So this is I'm a Little Monkey starting on the open E string. We'll see how well I can do this holding it with one hand, the phone in one hand and using my left hand on the piano. But I want to show you what the notes look like. If you look at the first measure, the measure is from here to the bar line right there. That's your bar line, and in between each bar line we have a measure. So the first measure is our open E. And if you look at the first four notes, everybody is right here. These four notes, everybody, are connected by a line at the bottom. Those are called eighth notes. I call eighth notes jogging notes. They're two eighth notes in one beat. A beat is like your heartbeat. Every song has a steady pulse, and that pulse is your beat. So when we have eighth notes, we're going to fit two eighth notes inside each beat, each snap. So we call the second eighth note and, always. The first eighth note is a number. So in this case, we would say one and two and. So one and two and. When we get to the next two E's, you see that they're not connected. There's just a stem. Those are quarter notes. They each get the whole value of that beat. So they will be worth one snap. 3, 4. So we will say that there are four beats in this measure. 1 and 2 and 3, 4. And that rhythm will continue. 1 and 2 and 3, 4. The only thing that changes from measure to measure is the note. If you look where we start on open E, and then we go, the E is on that top space, and the next note is on the line, the top line. That's our F sharp. When we go to the next measure, we're on the space above the staff, that is G sharp. Now we have run out of staff. We can no longer step space, line, space. So what we need to do for the third finger, the A, is we need to use a ledger line right there. And then we put the note head on that ledger line. That's the third finger on the E string called A. So when we play this, we play 1 and 2 and 3, 4. Then the F sharp is first finger on the first tape. 1 and 2 and 3, 4. G sharp is second finger on the second tape. 1 and 2 and 3, 4. And then the A is third finger on the third tape. 1 and 2 and 3, 4. 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 So 1 and 2 and 3, 4 is everybody down, up. And when we get to here, you see that this is a double bar line. That's how we know that the song is at an end. The only thing that is not written in here is the staccato marks. The staccato marks would be over the quarter notes, and they are just little tiny, they look like little pencil points, and they're above or below the note. And that's how we know to play them with a nice short stroke. And that is what I'm a Little Monkey looks like.